I bet you would be surprised to hear if you have to have brain surgery and you don't have any complications from surgery, you're probably only going to spend between like 1 to 3 days in the hospital. For me, I had surgery a little over a year ago and I was in the hospital for 3 days. I had surgery Wednesday morning and then I was discharged Friday after, like late afternoon, early evening. Now, I know some people have had surgery on one day and then the next day they're discharged. And to me that was too much. I'm like, I need to stay in here for a couple of days. Let's make sure my brain is back braining again. But yeah, when you have this type of surgery, you're really not in the hospital that long. And it was so surprising to me because, before I knew about all this, when I just knew that I was going to have brain surgery, I thought I was going to be there for a week, maybe more, because they have to run these tests and they have to make sure cognitively I'm okay and all these things. But I will say it depends on the part of the brain they're operating in. Mine was in the front, and I had an endonasal approach, so they went through my nose instead of taking off a chunk of my skull. But even for some people who have a craniotomy, where they take a piece of your skull off, a lot of times they are only in the hospital for a day or two. And that just, it completely blew my mind, But they did my CT scan within like 6 hours, I want to say. Don't quote me because I was in and out, but they did my CT scan pretty early on, and then they did my MRI within maybe 12 hours of me getting out of the operating room. And when all that came back and my blood work came back, fine, they were like, you're good to go. And I was like, oh, all right, well, I guess I'll see you later.